Deep in the dark of space, something just blinked. For years, we thought we were looking at a quiet, lonely star. But we were wrong. Dead wrong. Astronomers just caught a whisper from the shadows. They found a planet where it shouldn't be. Meet HD 137010b. Scientists are calling it a cold Earth. It is massive, freezing, and it is changing everything we know about finding a second home in the stars. This isn't just a rock floating in the void. It is a puzzle piece that was missing for decades. And now, the picture is finally starting to make sense. So what actually is a cold Earth? Imagine our world, but shoved far away from the sun. This planet is about 3 times heavier than Earth. It orbits a star that is older and cooler than our own sun. Because it sits so far back, it doesn't get much heat. It is a giant icebox. To find it, scientists used the wobble method. Imagine a professional hammer thrower spinning in a circle. As they swing the heavy metal ball, their own body leans and shakes from the weight. Stars do the same thing. When a heavy planet orbits them, the star wiggles. By watching that tiny shake, we can prove the planet is there without ever seeing it directly. The discovery of HD 137010b wasn't a lucky guess. It was a decade-long stakeout. Think of it like a detective story. For years, the team at the Keck Observatory in Hawaii pointed their massive mirrors at the sky. They weren't looking for a bright flash. They were looking for a rhythm. One researcher, Dr. Lee, noticed the star HD 137010 wasn't sitting still. It was pulsing, but the pulse was slow. It took nearly 10 years for the planet to complete just one trip around its star. Many people gave up. They thought the data was just noise or a glitch in the machines. But the team stayed patient. They kept watching, night after night, until the wobble repeated perfectly. It was the ultimate gotcha moment in science history. Why does this matter to you? Because for a long time, we only found hot Jupiters. Those are giant, burning gas balls that sit way too close to their stars. They are easy to find because they pull on their stars like a freight train. But they are dead ends. We can't live there. HD 137010b is different. It proves that smaller, rocky worlds can exist in the outer edges of solar systems. It tells us that our own solar system, with its nice mix of inner rocky planets and outer giants, might not be a 1 in a billion accident. There are millions of these cold Earths out there waiting. We just needed to be patient enough to hear them. This discovery is a wake-up call. It shows us that the universe is crowded. We used to think we were the only ones with a backyard, but now we see the neighbors have them too. HD 137010b might be too cold for a swim, but it is a bridge. It's a signpost pointing toward the next big thing. A planet that is just right. We are getting closer to finding a world that looks exactly like ours. The hunt isn't over. In fact, it's just getting started. Keep your eyes on the stars because the next signal might be even closer than we think.